It's the love for money. The love for money. And what would you do? That one makes it the root of all evil because you can go rob, kill, scam to get the good old green. Or you can go work, network, plan, invest, and as time goes along, all that adds up. What up, what up, what up, what up? Yeah, another walk and talk day. Early morning, sun ain't out yet though. But money. You know, how important is money to you? How you feel about money? Well, that's today's talk. You know the user question is money the root of all evil and all of that? And it's all about holding the vibe and the vibration, making sense of this matrix that we're all in, right? So yeah, like, share, subscribe. And I catch you on the other side of the intro. CLP, Walk and Talk, 2025. Now, man. What up, everybody? How all is doing? Hope all is well. And if not, hope we get back on track sooner than later. So you at your thing, you know what I mean? Channel Star. Got a interesting talk today. But before that, you know, I want to say big up to all my subs. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscription button. It helps a lot, you know? Like, share, subscribe, you know? So today, we're gonna talk about an important topic. Money and financial aptitude. How important is money in these times? Think about it. Money seems like it's everything, right? Because without money, you really can't get a lot done or fast enough, you know? You're stuck. The big question is money the root of all evil? And come to find out, it's for the love of money is the root of all evil because what will you do? Is there a limit to what will you do for money? Because some people come with no limits and they would do whatever for that green paper. Others have limits, just like life morals, respect for life, respect for self, respect for your life experience and journey. Because if you can help it and make these decisions, well, usually when you're growing up, you know what I'm saying, you can make these decisions. But money is a lot, means a lot, worth a lot, and it helps a ton. You know? So basically, when we're born, you've been lucky to be born in a position where money is available and it's not a problem. You know? But then you're born with no money around and just poverty, struggles of life, because you have no money. You know what I'm saying? So how you're born in this world, there's many different ways and situations you can born into. You know what I'm saying? But regardless of how any of us born into this world, we're here. And how your financial problems is, or how your financial situation is to each his own. Because we all here, we all want to survive, so we'll hustle and we'll do what we gotta do to gain that money. You know? And it's crazy how people make a lot of money and then lose it all. Damn, it's crazy because look at the lotto winners. They call that blessings in these days, right? You get hit with a lot of money, that's a blessing. That's your blessing. And everyone should be receiving blessings, but not a lot of people receive blessings. There's a lot of reasons to it. But we're here when we're here. You know? So you know what's crazy to me right now? Mayweather, the money team, Floyd Money Mayweather. Is it true? Bad investments, illustrious spending habits. I seen the video and they said he had 100 cars at one point, a garage of 100 cars. Now, are you a car dealer? Or you just got 100 cars to flex? And these are high-end cars. I'm not talking a $20,000 car. All the highest name brand car there is. Why is that? To show that you got it. But stunting, showing off. Hey, it's all fun, you know? But a lot of people that don't have it is wondering why. When so much people don't have it, and then people get it and lose it. It doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? But this is the matrix we're in. And it makes you wonder. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, I know once you get money, you're a target. There's always going to be scammers. There's always going to be bad investments. And if you don't invest right, you can lose your money anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm back to the drawing board. But when you come into millions and millions and millions of dollars, how do you lose that much? Lose it all? All we gotta do is wait and see, because people talk, you see all the different YouTube videos. But only thing is this, only time can tell, you know? Only time will tell and time will show. Look at the Cakeaholic. Look at Dame. Home going through his thing right now. His Dame broke. Does he have money? All he hear is negative, negative, negative. You know? And now YouTube, they're diabolical because now they're playing all the old clips of Dame talking his talk. You know? Talking his boss talk. Everybody's a boss. Everybody's a boss of their own life. You know what I'm saying? And how successful you are is how you feel, how you move, how you think. Not from what somebody else see, you know? Not from somebody else's judgment for you to be successful. Success is in your own state. How you living? How you feel about your existence? How you feel about moving around in life? That's success. Not somebody else say, or you get a few, you know, ends and, oh, how you got that? What I see in this matrix, you gotta be smart about things. If you gotta collab with someone, you gotta collab with someone. If you gotta move solo, you gotta move solo, but you gotta read the room and read the situation. We all here, we all wanna win. Who don't wanna win? You know? And if you have a certain talent, instead of assisting people, using your talent to help along the way, then everybody wins, and you always win. It's about how you look at things. You know what I'm saying? And when you're winning, your experience can go a certain way. Your experience can go the way you intended. When you're not winning, that's when decisions, choices have to be made. Are you in a bad position, bad situation, people around you, the vibration is not proper? Well, you gotta read the room. You know what I mean? Just gotta shake my head. Hey man, this is life, you know? Money is so important. So, your outlook, how money is, your outlook and how to get it, how you get it, all that matters, you know? I know, Star. Hey, it's all about the experience you want. In this matrix, you see how they got the matrix going. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be moving. You gotta be shaking and moving and doing things. And I'm not saying you gotta do illegal things, but you gotta do what's right, what's in your nature, your best foot forward, playing this game of life. It's all about winning. Remember, how you win can prepare you. You don't want to do nothing dirty, or you don't want to do no one people wrong, because then karma is going to come for the get back and the balance of things, because things got to be even out as you move along. It's all about understanding, gaining, and adding to the thing, adding to the life, to the information, positivity. Shit, you can add to the negative stuff too, right? What goes up, come down is all the same thing, right? So above, so below. You gotta balance this thing out, stay in the middle as you go. The reality, the rules of life, right? So how important is money to you? You, yeah, you. How important is money to you? I'm just asking the question, y'all. CLP, holding the vibe. You know? It's the love for money. The love for money. And what would you do? That one makes it the root of all evil, because you can go rob, kill, scam to get the good old green. Or you can go work, network, plan, invest. And as time goes along, all that adds up. Because what you want to do is do multiple things, have multiple streams coming in. I understand you go to school so you can have a career, but that career could be the baseline, right? What you go to school for could be the baseline, because you're going to school for something you're interested in the first place, something you love to do. It's best to get the information. If they have it, go get it. Use that and make that the baseline of your, you know what I mean, your income. And now you want to add to it with other streams. If you're talented, then your talent multiplies in many different ways and go in many different directions. And if you're not talented, get another job, get investments that have returns so you can invest more and grow. Because you know they have the short-term investments that come right back, then they have the long-term investments. You want to have all kind of streams, income. You know, the best income is when you're sleeping. You want that steady stream. You can wake up and see things coming in. But that's when your talent works for you, and depends on the talent that you have. You know what I mean? And that's why understanding self is so important. Understanding who you are. But that's for another talk though. This is about money. Yo, is Mayweather really broke? You think that's really broke? Shine on Star.